Hi, Mark Dupuis here again from Simple Acquisitions. And as I promised you, today I'm going to divulge all detailed closing costs that will be involved in a purchase such as the 36 unit we've been analyzing over the last few videos. Be sure to check out the other 4 videos that make up the entire in-depth analysis of this complex. You can find them on our website at www.simpleacquisitions.com. Much like our last video on mortgage financing, the closing costs are all costs that are not related specifically to the building, and the previous owner will not be providing any information for this part of the analysis. And keeping with our theme for this series, we're analyzing a 36 unit property from Kernersville, North Carolina.
The closing cost cells is calculated as a percentage of the purchase price, which is an industry accepted approach. In some markets we'll use that, but I like to know with more accuracy what those costs will be, because I hate those kinds of surprises. In North Carolina, there is a website that allows you to enter in the purchase price, and it will calculate the land transfer tax and title insurance premiums for you. In this case, $3,758. The loan point cell is the cost related to obtaining the financing. Many brokers, and believe it or not, banks charge a fee equal to a percentage of the mortgage being acquired. Most commonly, these fees range from a fraction of a percent up to as high as 10%. We have a few brokers we deal with, and most commonly they charge a 1% fee. The spreadsheet would automatically calculate the loan points cost based on the percentage you enter in above, which for this complex is $7,945. Deferred maintenance, rehab dollars for the next 12 months. This cell is where we enter the amount that it will take to convert this apartment complex into the one that we're going to be charging $650 per unit for. This will be an extensive renovation with sub-metering of water, so I anticipate it will cost about $9,000 per unit for a total cost of $324,000. These funds will be taken into consideration when we calculate our returns, so it's important that we have enough funds to do what needs to be done. Once we take over this complex, utility companies will charge a deposit. This is where what we entered in cell D7 comes into play. In this case, the complex is master metered, meaning there's only one meter. Therefore, the utility deposits is $1,800. The next cell is the acquisition fee. Industry standard fees range between 3 to 5%. This fee includes finding the properties to purchase, performing the due diligence on those that look promising, bringing all the lenders together to purchase the property, and once purchased, includes managing the property managers, overseeing any renovations, and formulating strategies to increase the NOI. With Simple Acquisitions, this also pays for the creation of the corporate entity that owns the complex. Simple Acquisitions receives a 2% fee. However, it is not paid unless we perform. All the details pertaining to this fee and when it is paid is defined in section 6.8 of the operating agreement that we create for each and every investment. This is yet another thing that makes us unique. We want to be held accountable and shouldn't be profiting if we're not doing what we promised. For this complex, this fee is $22,700. So the total closing costs are $360,208, which makes the equity requirement $700,703, which incorporates the complete down payment, the closing costs, the funds to renovate, as well as the acquisition fee. I know some people don't use all these fees to calculate the returns, but it is money that has to be put out to purchase this complex, and we believe it should be part of the calculations. So it gives you a true rate of return on your investment dollars.
To close out, this was the 4th section of our in-depth financial analysis. Join me on the next video where I'll bring them all together to show the returns we're anticipating with this project. If you would like more information or would like to see how you can get involved in one of our opportunities, drop us a line. Our contact information, along with more details and some great educational material, can be found on our website at www.simpleacquisitions.com. Now is a great time to invest in real estate. Don't delay in making your money work harder for you. Remember, real estate doesn't have to be complicated. With Simple Acquisitions, it's smart, secured, and simple. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me again today, and I hope to see you on the next video.